You want to go to a party later on?
Party?
One with balloons.
Balloon party?
Disco light, it's a night. Disco light, it's a night. Disco light, it's a night. Disco light. Disco light, it's a night. Disco light, it's a night.
Hello, everybody. Hello. The chat already. We're like 3 seconds into the game and you're already being claimed to be a furry. Like... What's that? I can't hear you. You're not being picked up. What? You're not being picked up at all. You in the Discord at all? I'm not hearing you. Maybe restart your Discord because you're not being picked up at all.
Hello?
Oh, now I can hear you.
Great, fuck.
Yeah, we're playing Elderscrolls Online. I mean, like, it's Elderscrolls Online.
Yeah, and I have no idea what's going on.
Yeah, we're gonna play a game.
Ah, my mouse keeps, like, randomly accelerating. Looking around.
Go into your settings and turn off smoothing. Oh, these guys are like fighting over here. What the hell? Oh shit, dude, that guy just died. Holy shit, dude! That guy
man.
just got fucking murdered. That's another player. Oh, there he goes. Yeah, I guess that's what happens when you attack the NPCs. Yeah, like, I've been wanting to play this for a while since they've been updating it like crazy. MK and I played it during the update in which they made all the regions open, and then changed the way the leveling and like stats work, because they made it to work like the single player games do. So this game is going to be basically, it's not quite like but it's a lot closer to what it was before at launch. And unfortunately, we're not going to be playing the Morrowind expansion because you can see at the top of the screen, we can't afford it right now. But if people decide to donate, we'll put that money towards getting the expansions and actually going to Morrowind. I could actually bring it up on my map, actually. Morrowind is here. And this whole region is completely locked out to us right now. And there's nothing we can really do about it. Also, these red X's are just a mod that I have showing places, like, points of interest I haven't been to yet. But, it's like they basically recreated the, like, they recreated the whole, like, whole play space, it looks like to me. Like, all the places from the original game. And I'm actually really excited about that. Morrowind is actually my favorite Elder Scrolls game. Like, period. Like, also, one thing I would say is, like, any opinions, like, you've read about this game, kind of just ignore any of those opinions, because most of those opinions are from launch, and that was, like, years ago now. Yeah, this game's been out for a while now. But yeah, I also do play Khajiit.
I don't see the... Smoothing is off.
Okay. I don't know what's going on. You could always try playing with controller.
I could.
You actually might enjoy it. You actually might enjoy this game better if you play it with controller, I think. You're gonna need to go into your settings and turn on the thing. Ooh. I don't know if advanced UI works with it, but you'll have to figure it out. I mean, Fallout 4 still has its issues, but like it's definitely, the changes to this have been way bigger than like majority of games. I mean,
Let's-
I always enjoyed this game, but I never felt like it was worth the subscription. And then when they dropped subscriptions, I started playing this game like crazy. I've actually never really been a fan of those games that have like you buy the game and then you have to pay a subscription on top of that. It's just like, yeah, I already paid $60 for this game. Actually, I paid over $100 for this game actually.
Oh,
So
man.
I actually pre-ordered the Imperial Edition, and then I didn't a year because of the subscription. I played it for like a couple of months, and then I ended my subscription because it was just really costly. But luckily, they don't have that issue. This game's on Steam. This game's on like every platform now. You can just download it. You can just buy it. It's like what's like $30 or something like that for the regular edition. $60 for like the Imperial Edition. Actually, I think it's $60 for the Morrowind Edition now. Actually, which comes with like everything. But yeah, whenever MK's got her stuff sorted out, I'm gonna go do some quests. What are you having issues with?
Try to find anything in the settings.
Yeah, there's a lot of settings. Oh, what are you looking for specifically? I could tell you where it is.
What you told me to do.
Oh, the gamepad thing? I think that's an interface.
Interface.
Is it No, it's not interface. It's in... Maybe it's in... Yeah, it's in gameplay. Gamepad beta. You might need... When you do that, you might need to, like, disable your minimap and stuff like that, but...
Not spinning around and making myself sick. Okay, I'm ready to go. Let's go shoot stuff.
Alright.
And beat stuff up.
Did it get or you just did the same old interface?
It's the same old interface.
Alright. I think it's when you pause and then you interact and stuff, I think it's what's different.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking over there, it is a bit different than mine. Yeah, we're just gonna go do some random quests. Let's go kill some stuff.
Yeah. That's what I want to do.
So I think one of my favorite things that they did in the update is in most MMOs, in pretty much every MMO actually, you pretty much order that you're supposed to do things in. And in one of the last major updates last year, they made it to where that doesn't matter. Like, you can play this in any order you want. Like, we can just go off to like an endgame area and start fighting stuff if we really want to, and there will be no big deal about it because we scale with the we scale with the enemies in the area, so we're always ready to fight anything. Like, we're always powerful enough to fight anything. We're not locked out of playing in an area we want to explore just because we're too low of a level. Though that doesn't mean that every area means that we can just run in and kill everything. It just means that we can go and kill, like... We can stand our ground against, like, any basic enemies, basically. Once we start heading into bosses, though, we're gonna have problems with, like, oh, our gear's not really good, so they're facing. Also, expect a lot of text on screen, like, on my end, because, I love having a lot of information being thrown at me. I can disable combat cloud, which is what tells me how much information is going in, like how much damage is going in and out. And I mostly have that for PvP. I think for PvE, I'm actually going to disable that for now. Yeah, let me disable that real fast. Control management, combat off. Like. But when we do go to PvP, I will turn that back on because it's important. Because if you don't know how much damage is going in and out, you're gonna have a tough time in PvP. And PvP is super fun. Even MK loves PvP in this game. Why are you shooting arrows at me?
I'm not shooting arrows at you. I'm shooting arrows at this.
Oh,
Dummy.
oh.
There, it's dead. I saved your life. I keep pressing the B button instead of the A button because I still think this Fantasy Star or something.
Oh, this is
Laughing
the house with all the tigers in it.
growl. I don't know how to put my weapon away. I gotta go outside and try to figure that out.
It's like.
Uh,
Oh, I think it's Z.
Yeah, but I don't have a Z on my controller.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I get back into first person. It's not it.
Weapon away for a second there. Maybe those weapons.
I
that you
did.
I'm trying to think of what it is because I know it goes by Skyrim's controls, but I don't remember what that is on
That's how. Okay.
Oh shit! Thanks
Whoa.
for the donation, $5.
Nice, thank you.
That's $5. Well, once we
Upgrades
reach,
too, like 2 copies of the DLC.
I think the text to speech was. You know what I should do? I should open up the message donate messages and read it.
I'll just press Z on my key. Time I want to do that.
That's fair.
It's just easier. Because I'm not seeing it on the controller at all.
Yeah, upgrades too. It would be 2 copies of the DLC, one for me and one for MK. Because it's only $30 for the upgrade, and then $60 for both upgrades. So we'd be able to actually at 30, I would be able to go into, like at the halfway goal, we'll be able to go right into the DLC. The pig. No, don't kill it.
Don't kill the pig.
I have to remember to not kill random animals because there's actually a crap, unlike most MMOs.
Yeah, I'm gonna report you to the police. They'll go wee woo and they'll come arrest you. That's the sound of the police. Wee woo.
Also, I don't know if anyone can hear my music. If that's too loud, or obnoxious, I'll turn it off.
What's this guy's stomping on his
His
dead doppelganger or something?
Yeah, somebody killed. Yeah, NPCs who have yellow health bars you can kill. So this is the house. I don't own it yet, but this is the house. How does the crime system work? So the crime system works like, well, pretty much similar to what you'd expect in the Elderscrolls games. Like if you attack NPCs, you'll start getting a crime meter. And if you get caught stealing, your crime meter goes up. And obviously, if you get caught like with stolen items and stuff like that, and go out of your way to, you have to either wait it out, or I don't know why I went into the house here. You either have to wait it out, or you have to pay off your money. But I don't know if you can collect bounties. I don't have any of the DLC packs in this game because I haven't even got close to beating the main story. Because I know there's a Thieves Guild, and I don't know if there's any bounties involved with that. But I'd have to look into it. Because I know that you do get a bounty out for you, but I don't know if players can collect bounties. I believe it's only NPCs. But you do get a bounty after a while, and you either have to wait for it to go down, or you have to pay it off. And it's a huge, honestly, because the guards are extremely strong. Let's see, what are we doing here? So we got the house. Well, where do you want to explore? You want to keep exploring this island?
I don't know. I have no idea what anything is in this world, honestly. So, I don't know.
Here,
Dead.
I actually play a criminal, so here, you might want to hold off, okay? Because I'm about to go murder this NPC.
Wow. Oh no.
All he
Wait,
had was a caravan schedule on him. But yeah, you can see in the right bottom that I now have a, like, wanted meter. Oh, I guess the chat's kind of covering that up. But you can see that, like, if I go in the town, like, I'll get attacked.
Rude.
I forget how good this game looks, though. Wanna do? Actually, I almost feel like just going straight into PvP, but I know we'll get our asses kicked. Just got to level 15, which allows me to have a secondary weapon, so I'm gonna... see what I have to work with. I think I was gonna do magic as my backup, because that's what I always run, is magic of some sort. That was a mace. I don't think I can do magic with a mace, can I? Oh, we're under attack, aren't we?
Killed it.
Man, I shouldn't have killed that NPC because I want to go into town to buy a weapon, but now I can't.
Yeah, dummy. What were you thinking? You're like, yeah, I'm just gonna kill this guy because I'm a bad boy.
Hey, they wanted to know what was going on in that chat. Oh, jeez. I can't believe they've done this.
Can't believe it done this.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna make this game my stream that I'm gonna stream on Tuesdays for a while. The reason being is that we have a lot of stuff going on. I'm sure you guys have seen us talk about it, but like we've been busy with a lot of personal stuff lately. So like MK's not gonna be around as often. Blab soon isn't gonna be around too often. It's gonna be like mainly just me and Kobe for a while. And I think I'm gonna make this like a regular stream because this is a game that I could easily play and for long periods of time without like needing too many of everyone here. It's not like it's Atlas Reactor where like I feel like we need everyone present.
Yeah, right. Grab the butterfly.
You over there?
That's right.
Oh, wax harvester. Neat. I can see what you're picking up too on the left bottom of my screen now. I added a bunch of add-ons that allows me to see what's going on. So I think right now for you, MK, is to get you to level 15 so you can get a secondary weapon. And then we can just go off and adventure and do whatever we want. Oh, there's a ghost over here talking to me.
That's weird. This whole place is weird.
Heed my words, foolish spirit. My ambition got me nowhere, but I won't allow it to happen to another. The book before you bears a terrible curse.
Yeah, this game, World of Warcraft, WildStar and a couple other MMOs have mod support. Though you can't mod there's certain things you can't mod, like I don't think you can mod the models and stuff and textures. Like you can't modify the existing content, but you can add on top of it. You can utilize what's already existing and add on top. You can't replace stuff due to cheating and all that stuff.
But if you are able to resist their pull, you can collect the tomes and bring them to the shrine for their destruction. On the shores of Canal.
Alright, for like example, like my mini-maps aren't actually supported in this game by default. Oh wait, I gotta go. Oh, I forgot to pick up the... What the heck?
We got bugs.
Yeah, we also got more ghosts walking around.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a lot of little mods like that improve on like certain little functions, and that's one of the things I really like about MMOs like this is that if there's like one little thing you don't like say like game uses Skyrim's radar system at the top, you could be like, yo, I don't want that, and just replace it with a mini map or add a mini map on top of it, because I do like having both personally. I like the minimap because it makes it makes it way easier to keep track of who's in your party and where they are. Because without it, it's like, oh, where'd they go? You know, you get out of sight of someone and it's just like, oh, well, they're gone. Also, the voiceovers are actually, the entire game is completely voiced. Like, the entire thing is completely voiced. Every single NPC has voices. They both, all their lines are voiced on top of just having like idle that they say like out in the world. There's actually probably more dialogue in this game than there is in like all the Elderscrolls games put together. Well, aside from this one, obviously. Butterfly. Oh, you got a freaking staff?
Yeah.
I don't. Can we trade?
Don't know. You've just been running around in circles this whole time. I'm trying to follow you. You're just like, yeah, I'm gonna go walk around in this big circle for like 10 minutes.
Oops. I think I accidentally canceled that. I invited you to trade. I don't know how that works. Oh, okay. There we go. I want your staff. Oh, sick. Exactly what I need. I hope this bow is good at all for you.
Cool.
There we go. I actually need to allot some skill points. Like,
Yeah, mine have been.
oh, I don't. This is a destruction staff, isn't it?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think it is. Whatever. I'll get it. I'll get a proper like thing. Skill points yet because I don't have a. I need to level up some weapons. Honestly, like, I don't know, like, I prefer my games being more open, like Morrowind, there was like hardly any dialogue aside from like major like story stuff, and then like there was like a ton, like an absolute ton of like just written dialogue, like all the like oh I'm gonna die, ah.
Dead.
Dead.
Wow, we're finally going somewhere.
That's right. We're gonna walk in the town because I'm not like kill on sight wanted anymore. I always hope I'm not kill on sight.
No, they are hiding. Sometimes they sneak a nibble.
This one orders
Oh shit!
Uh-oh.
or meet your end.
I'll just pay.
Why not the water is with
Didn't realize it was a guard.
Got held up by the popo.
That's right. Like I said, I wasn't kill on sight, so I wasn't expecting to get caught by a the popo immediately.
I don't want to cut down. Just want to jump.
I want to get some gear for. I want a restoration staff. I'm going to weaponsmith.
without a weapon.
Weaponsmith does not. I need the woodworking person. Where is the woodworking person? Leather worker. Clothes. Wrong side of the means that I don't have the Morrowind upgrade, so I can't go to Morrowind.
Well,
Turn off this music. There we go.
In Daggerfall, packs of these horrible monsters roam the streets at night and prey upon the unwary.
I don't know this town very well.
Together, my own father divine
I'm having trouble finding.
by just such a pack.
I'm having trouble finding any place that would have a staff. I wonder if the regular merchant might have one.
I see the delight.
Nope. We should go to a different town.
Okay.
Let's go to the Way Shrine. You remember how the Way Shrine system works, right?
Kind of.
Just think of them as a bunch of stargates that you could just walk up to, and they're also like lanterns instead of like stargates.
This setting is
You're weird.
weird.
Let's go to. I don't want to go. I don't want to go to Silverdale yet. How about we go to? Let's go to Elden Root, which is Can you see where that is on your map? It's like really
you
close
just-
to where.
You just go there and I'll follow.
Okay.
Let's see where you.
Colleen, you crack me up. Because I remember in our last stream, we traveled all the way over here to begin with, and we didn't thing here.
No idea where you went.
If you go on your map, it should be like... Oop. Can you see where you are, right?
Yeah, yeah.
It's like the beach next to it. Or you have to zoom out. You have to press right click. Looking over. Right click on the map.
That doesn't do it.
Oh, you have to zoom out again. Like...
I'm zooming out as much as I can.
Not like the scrolling.
Oh my
zoom out.
god!
Like you have to like go
Don't
up.
know how.
Up. I don't know how to. Just take your mouse and right click.
God damn!
I don't know how it works with controller. I've never played this game with controller. There's so much stuff going on here. You do some quests. Do you want to do quests or you want to just explore?
I do whatever you want to do.
Well, let's go over and check out what's around. Let's look this way. Oh, there's a quest up here. Maybe we could do this one.
Ah, curse it all.
Oh, it's paper.
It's not a quest. That's a piece of paper, dummy.
For housing. Oh, that's what we need to do the to get the housing quest. I don't know if you can see it here. It's on here on the wall.
Yeah, I saw it. I took it.
Okay. This place is crazy. Stuff.
Yeah.
A big old tree. What is this person wearing?
A sword of...
Person's got swords. See if you can... If you find the woodworking person, just tell me. Back merchant?
I hate clutter.
I hate clutter. This is the bank.
We've never been wrong. Our security is peerless.
You know what? I figured out why the setting bugs me so much.
Why?
There's no farms. I haven't seen any farms. Where do they get their food? Who makes the food?
We literally walked through a farm earlier.
I didn't notice.
Yeah, we walked like where the housing was. That right in front of the housing was a farm. You know, there's
Barely a farm.
There's tons of farms. The farms are a huge thing in Elder Scrolls.
They don't look like farms to me.
Like literally half the map of Skyrim is farms and mountains, mountains and farms.
Doesn't look like farms to me.
There are farms though. There are plenty of farms. Where's any of the woodworkers? Like,
I have no idea.
There's clothing. Where can I get a staff? Where can I get a bow or shields? Like, somebody help me out here. Like, where are they? And this is magic stuff. Oh, they're over here. You're like literally standing on top of them.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, you're an asshole.
Would I'd keep your wits.
I don't want to.
Okay, we got the... Alright, this person wants me to make stuff, so instead. That's fine. At least I can make stuff. I want to make a restoration staff. Gotta deconstruct some stuff here. Improvement. Weapon. Alright, and I got myself a restoration staff. Yes, you can abandon quests. Yeah, it'd be foolish for them to not allow you to abandon quests in this game. In well, the thing is, in games like this, there's a max amount of quests you can do at a time. In just the regular Elder Scrolls games, you just kind of accept them and you can just ignore them, and they just don't ever. You don't have to worry about them. Let's go outside now that I have my staff, and we just go explore.
Okay.
Oh shit, that person's dead. Oh,
Well,
they're gone.
rip.
Move closer to my microphone. Gotta go level up my staff skills.
Why do you do this?
Oops.
Guard!
Nice job.
I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You need to run out of this. I was just using my weapon and I accidentally. Oh no! I'm gonna be murdered. We need to get out of town. We need to get out of town.
You need to get out of town. I can stay here as long as I want.
Oh no!
I'm a law-abiding citizen.
Oh no. I don't understand people's issue with Todd Howard. We honestly wouldn't have any Elder Scrolls without Todd Howard. Oh my god, these guys won't. They just keep stunning me. Okay, I'm no longer just being openly attacked, but we can now go explore finally. Todd Howard doing stuff with Fallout is one thing, but his involvement with Elder Scrolls is extremely important. To my understanding, is once you reach max, you get put into an instance of the game where you can travel anywhere, which was something that wasn't available at launch. And you can go to other regions and attack other players. Otherwise, and they regularly before you reach that, it's just regular zones. The way that PvP works is that you have Cyrodiil here, and this entire map is Cyrodiil. Is all. We're gonna do that in a bit. Actually, I wouldn't mind just going straight to that if you guys want to see that. But I just kind of feel like exploring right now. I feel like my volume's a little off today. Let's see. There we go. Bugs.
Bugs.
But yeah, it's kind of restricted to certain zones, though. I think you can just agree to duel as well. I mean, you won't like accidentally walk into these zones, and it's not like these zones are like tiny. These zones are freaking huge. And I know that there's a new PvP mode they added into the Morrowind, but I've never been there, and I don't know much about it other than the fact that it's a smaller arena than Cyrodiil. Yeah, kill that spider. Yeah. Everything here is already dead. But like, well, back to the Todd. I'm kind of curious, like, why do people like not like Todd Howard, aside from ruining Fallout? But that's a whole different story entirely. Like all I've seen of like people like yeah, like honestly, Todd Howard hasn't done much wrong with what he's been doing in his work, aside from maybe like making some decisions with Fallout that have been like kind of against the like what the community would have liked. But as for Elder Scrolls, honestly, like he's done nothing but good stuff for Elder Scrolls. Like I see a lot of people like shit on him because of all the re-releases of Skyrim. I've actually like, well, all the re-releases actually have had a purpose. Like they've been brought to new platforms, brought to like actually ported to 64-bit, all that kind of stuff. Given the like actual fancy bells and whistles that the original version of the game never got. But, you know, Todd Howard's involvement in some of this stuff is, you know, we don't even actually know like his full involvement with like all the different releases of stuff. My throat's kind of dry today.
Oh no.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Yeah, you pick that.
I do feel like Fallout 4 was definitely too simplified. And I can get how Skyrim could come off being too simplified as well. But really that's kind of like that's kind of what like you know sells those games though. Is that most people don't want something like more when that's like you basically for literally every single NPC you walk up to, you read an entire book worth of text. You know, that just doesn't catch everyone's interests. As for games being bugged, like literally everyone releases bugged games. You can't get around that. Like, it's honestly amazing that these games don't have more bugs than they do. considering they're open world games. But hey, not saying you shouldn't complain about bugs, because bugs are bad, but Bethesda ain't perfect, but they try.
Oh, not the crab.
Not the crabs!
Get the starfish too.
Well, if you think it from their point of view, they want to make money. Like, I mean, it sounds kind of shitty, but like, games that they know people will actually buy, and not like get bored of, and like actually keep playing. Like, when it comes down to it, it's like, you know, we like. I get it. I prefer the games to be more complicated, but be more in depth and stuff, and less simplified. I get it. I personally love those kinds of games, but honestly, the amount of people actually enjoy those games is actually a very small group of people, unfortunately. And they want to sell to the big group of people that are shelling at the cash and not really talking about it. But like, whether or not it's boring is totally like per person. Like, you know, MK, I doubt you like reading long RPGs, and you know, not really your cup of tea. That's personally my cup of tea. MK doesn't like that stuff. Hardly even enjoys like RPGs in general. All right, see you around Harmony.
Killed it.
But I will say this: I do like Skyrim's simplicity though, because I feel like it's the right amount. But it doesn't make it my favorite Elder Scrolls game, because my favorite one is Morrowind. Is easily the probably the most complex one. But honestly, I'm just glad that we even get RPGs like this, period, because this is a lot of work. Like, regardless of how big the company is, like, it's a lot of work for them to, you know, like, do for, like, any game. I don't know what OFC stands for. What's OFC stand for?
I don't know.
Open Faced Sandwich?
Sandwich spelled with a C. Open face calzone.
Open Faced Calzone, nice.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, I tend to not have like any bias towards like the games themselves, like when or no bias against the games themselves when I try to start out playing them. Like they're like games that like the series I don't really like for Call of Duty example, I don't like most. There are a few that I do enjoy because I do find them fun. But like I try to look at games like with the most like unbiased like point of view I can. But part of that might be just because of my how much I work on games myself, and the understanding that I have of like how the industry works. Most people don't know the industry. I mean, I've seen enough Facebook comments on video games to know. Hey, get out of here, Windows 10. I know my cell phone is on. Yes. Thank you. See, I don't really hold interest in that kind of stuff, but like, oh, there's like a little. Oh, I can't open this because I don't have Thieves Guild stuff. Place looks so nice. I mean, like okay, like I'm gonna sit here and defend like Skyrim and its simplicity, because like one of the reasons why it's the most successful game is because people can pick it up, and it's like a big, it's a big RPG with lots of quests and a lot of exploring to do. But people can just pick it up and play it and come back to it and not be like, well, what the fuck was I doing? And have to read a paragraph of stuff to figure out where they were what they were doing last. Like, and that's one of the reasons why I always come back to Skyrim personally versus the other games, because I always find it like really easy to pick up and play. And that's what majority of people like. Well, more so console players than anything. Prefer to play their games. They don't have much time or don't spend that much time actually playing the game, so they can play it in like short bursts. And Skyrim is one of those games that you're capable of doing that in, where Oblivion and Morrowind are not so much those kinds of games. Like if you want to make any progress at all in Morrowind at all, you're gonna be sitting there for like hours on end, like actually playing the game. And this guy,
the soldier said I could fish for a while longer. You can ask them; they'll tell you I'm allowed here.
I'm not doing this guy's quest. I just want to kill stuff. I forgot what I was talking about.
Morrowind
like,
taking a long time.
Oh yeah, but like, unfortunately, like, even when it comes to like the PC versions of these games, the PC stuff is like still like a niche part of the audience. Like the majority of the players are on console, believe it or not, which is always a huge surprise to me, because it like Elderscrolls seems like such a PC like game. And I absolutely love New Vegas too. New Vegas is such a good game. But like, yeah, I mean, Fallout 3, is not as good as people said it was. Like, Fallout 3 wasn't as good as people said it was, and then New Vegas was really good. And like, just a whole. I do miss spellcrafting, by the way. That is one thing that I really loved in like Morrowind, for example. And same with enchanting. I miss the old enchanting systems, but like.
You there, halt! There's great danger ahead.
Yeah, this NPC's running at me. I was listening to what they had to say. I'm walking away.
You there,
Loser.
halt! There's great danger.
They gonna keep chasing me? But yeah, I do agree that the games are not as good without crafting. But that's one of those things where it's just like, a huge chunk of people didn't even touch those mechanics. And it's just like, those kinds of systems these days are actually really expensive to make, because they take a lot of time to make. And when it comes down to it, it's about like systems like that, whole big old systems come down to, is it worth them making it? Like, let's say, like, they use this as an example. Say they want to put spellcrafting in the game, but the trade-off is they have to remove another feature like, I don't know, what would be a good comparison to feature? Would probably be like, Maybe it's weapon crafting. Maybe that was, you know, the trade-off. Unfortunately, we're in a tree where there's a lot of like trade-offs and stuff, which sucks. It really does suck. But hopefully in the future, the Elders, because well, this is actually one thing I do want to talk about, because we do know that they're working on the next Elderscrolls game, and they said that they're going to be working on like 2-3 other games, like before they even release that one, and that they're currently working on it as well, which makes me think that they might what the older games are like. And like complexity definitely comes down to whether or not they can afford to add the complex systems, because like just creating a system like entirely takes a lot of development time, and it may not seem like it, but it can sometimes take them like half a year to do like a single system, and like you get to allot like a certain amount of people to that, and it becomes really expensive, or just straight up not worth. Like, and when it comes down to it, you know, it's gonna appeal to like a small group of people. Like, though they would probably want to add those systems. It's just expensive for them to add it. What was the one system that they? It was like, what was it? Halo. This was a huge controversy too. It was Halo 5. They removed split screen in that game, and there was a huge uproar. Because it was, I think the trade-off was, like... It's like, they could have spent more time to get split screen in, but they would have had to, like, heavily optimize the game in, like, general, and they didn't have the time to optimize the whole game for split screen. So it ended up becoming, like, a huge, costly thing. At least that's my understanding of why these systems are, for the... in these much bigger games.
You there, halt! There's great danger ahead.
Oh my god, this person's still following. This NPC is still following me around.
You there, halt! There's great danger ahead.
Oh, there's a sky shard here. Try today. I don't know why. I might run down to go grab a water if there's one left. Pretty much everyone else is out today. I think Blab like didn't get to bed till like 10 this morning. But overall, things have actually been pretty good. See, okay, so The Witcher 3 is actually not a good example, because The Witcher 3 is in a extremely unique situation where the developer is also the publisher, and that publisher also makes a ton of money aside from their game releases. Like, it's CD Projekt Red's games are super good, but they're super good because they have the luxury of having as much time as they want and putting up as much effort as they want into the games, which I think is great. But unfortunately, not everyone has that luxury. Because with ZeniMax and Bethesda, it gets a little crazy. Obviously, like stuff with Elderscrolls and Fallout and all this stuff, obviously they have like very strict deadlines. Where CD Projekt, they don't even talk about like deadlines or They don't talk about like release dates or anything until like they know it's ready. Until they know it's ready enough. And I absolutely love them because I love GOG. I love CD Projekt Red. I love all their stuff. It's super good. Unfortunately, you know, you can't like describe the entire industry like that. Well, they don't. Well, they don't need to sell out because they make their own money. Like if these big publishers didn't exist, video games just wouldn't exist, like, period. People just wouldn't make games. Like, CD Projekt Red runs a video game store, an online store. Storefront. Storefront? Digital storefront? Is that what it's considered? I forget. They own a platform where they sell games, like, other than their own games. So they make a ton of money. But like, their games are also good. They're just in a very unique spot in the industry. Well, let's be honest. BioWare probably wouldn't be doing much else if they didn't. May not seem like it, but like, they may have only gotten that offer. That may have been their only offer. And they're not, you know, a big games like BioWare games, like big RPGs and stuff like that. Those games don't get made without a budget. Like, that, the publishers is how they get their budget. And without it, like, those games aren't being made. And like, you know, we're not talking about like the possibility of them being able to go and like crowdfund it to get a couple million. $2 million is not much for, you know, big teams like BioWare and stuff. Like, for stuff like that, they need like, you know, like 100, like maybe close to 100 million, maybe 50 million to make their stuff. Because I mean, they have to pay not like one or two people. They have to pay like, you know, like sometimes up to like hundreds of people, whether it be like internally or like, you know, outsourced, you know, like work. A lot of money goes into this stuff, and it's quite crazy how much money goes into it. Honestly, it's, to me, it's just amazing that you can have like hundreds of people working on a single project and actually have it come out to be something. Like, the amount of teamwork that goes into this stuff is absurd. I don't know if any of you guys have ever had to work with like a team of like anything bigger than like 10 people. But when you start getting to like to where it's like 30 plus people, things start to get confusing and communication starts breaking down by that point. And I can't imagine, like, for example, my cousin works for Bungie. They have like 700 people there. This is like, that's absurd to me. It's like, I couldn't imagine trying to work in a place like that where there's like that many people. But I'm still grateful that these RPGs are even like half as good as like they are right now. Like, regardless of like any like publisher like political like nonsense that might be attached to any of these games, the people that make these games still like love these games and wanted to make these games to like, you know, like these games are like on, and you know, it's their own stuff they, you know, worked on. Like it may not be as good as like, you know, everyone would have wanted, but you know, all the people working on these games put their heart and soul into these games. Well, aside from Mass Effect Andromeda, but that's another story. You guys like jumping around like crazy.
Right.
No, I highly doubt they would have been able to fund through crowdfunding. Crowdfunding is actually not as reliable of a source of funding as it might come off to be, because crowdfunding typically only kind of gets your foot in the door when it comes to funding. Yep. Good. Like, crowdfunding in most cases usually gets you like maybe like a tenth of what your budget should be. And if you can make that work, that's great, but like not every game is going to be of the same size. Like, RPGs specifically take a lot of money and a lot of time and a lot of effort. Like, for example, like, you know, there's like ukulele or like something that has very simple, like, it's just simple systems, simple like level design and stuff like that. You don't have to like create these crazy systems. You just have to create the gameplay. Like, they're not building like stuff that has like crazy statistics, like crafting systems and all this crazy nonsense. Like, those are easy to fund on for like Kickstarter or whatever. But crowdfunding it's not many stuff gets done very well through crowdfunding, because one of the reasons why crowdfunding projects usually fall short is because like the reasons why crowdfunding stuff doesn't really work out is because they usually, like, projects usually have to undersell themselves, and they usually end up coming really short of what they actually need for their funding, so the projects themselves don't do very well, because they can't like afford to pay for everything, or like they end up like having to cancel the project because they spent all the money on everyone and they couldn't, like, you know, they ran out of funding, which happens quite a lot. So there's Fig, and it's not it has crowdfunding, the regular like Kickstarter style crowdfunding, but on top of it, it also has trying to think of what the word is for it, when you could just put money into it and you partially own it. What's that called?
I don't know.
Well, what they, not necessarily always what they need. Yeah, an investor. Thank you. I was drawing a blank on it. Fig allows investors and regular crowdfunding. Oh, that's a giant bat.
Yeah.
I say we should go to PvP once I get my skill points allotted for this staff. Like I said, a lot of people will like undersell what their projects need, while others won't. Like, well, one of my favorite games, which is a very simple game, which is Risk of Rain, only needed $2,000 to make their game. But I mean, look at what the game is versus like a full-fledged RPG. That game is just a simple pixel-based roguelike that has like 6 levels in it or whatever, 7 levels in it. Super difficult game and of like replay value. The game in itself doesn't have that much content and is very simple and was only made by like 2 people. Like, the bigger the oh my god, Risk of Rain 2, I'm so hyped for that.
Yeah.
Like, I'm so excited for that. Yeah, I'm super excited for that game. I feel like people need to understand, like, both publicly and like internally with these teams, they need to understand how much money they actually need. because a lot of people think that the developers have too much money when they don't. And developers feel like they don't need enough. They don't need that much money when they really do. Because when you can't afford to like say like outsource like for like you need more programmers or you need more artists and you need more this and that. Like if you can't afford to do those things, you're just gonna get stuck in the development and you're gonna eventually have to cancel it, which sucks. Oh man, I love Chucklefish stuff. But I'm not saying that crowdfunding is a bad idea. I just feel like people don't like hit the right points with crowdfunding, and it results in like a bad stigma against crowdfunding when it's really the people who are behind the projects that are not, you know, not planning ahead enough. And don't even get me started at Mighty Number 9. My goodness. Monkey.
Monkeys.
It's dead.
Don't hurt the monkeys.
The monkey's already dead. Did you just shoot that monkey?
No. I'm not hurting the monkeys. I'm aiming precisely so it doesn't hurt.
You can get grand healing. Regeneration. Alright, I needed to upgrade my staff like one more time. Yeah, I think Fig is that system because Fig doesn't allow. Fig only allows certain projects on there, like Wasteland 3, for example, is up on there. I think that's the current thing. I think they've only allowed like 6, 7 projects, like Psychonauts 2, Wasteland 3 have been up there. Basically, like they ensure that like the right kind of projects are up on there rather than it just be like, you know, anyone can like, well, because they're not friendly, huh? Rather than just allowing any like, you know, anyone to do whatever they want. But yeah, the system's gonna improve probably over time, but man, okay, going back to CD Projekt, if we want like, how we get off of this project? Let's just gush about Cyberpunk. Honestly, Cyberpunk 2077, oh, so good. Like, if Witcher 3 is any example of how like good that game's gonna be, like, I'm going to cry when they finally show it off. I'm like, because I know that's gonna be good. I want Cyberpunk. I don't care, like, whether it be Retro Future or Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk is what's gonna be really good, though. Overwatch.
Overwatch?
Overwatch? It's gonna be a lot faster now that I actually have, like, healing skills now. Oh, these guys are tough. Overwatch is soft cyber. Oh, that guy leashed. Alright, I think I'm good now. I think essence. I know I'm not good yet. I need to fill up the rest of these slots, the restoration stuff. What are you gonna make your secondary weapon?
I have no idea.
Oh, you could always just double up on secondary weapon. You could always just double up on what you have. You could have like 2 bows or whatever.
Hmm.
Do they have crossbows in this game? Or just regular bows? I feel like there might be crossbows in this game. I'm not sure. Or maybe it's short bows and long bows I'm thinking of. That might be long bows. Want to go to Cyrodiil? Show off the PvP?
Sure.
Let's just fight our way out of here. I don't know where the shrine is. I don't know which one Age of Conan is. Is that the MMO? Because if so, I've never played it, but I've actually been meaning to check it out for a while. Well, just so you know, this game takes place before all the other Elder Scrolls games. So, I don't think anything can be retconned anyways. Because this is all, like, prequel stories to games. Oh, combat's so much better when there's a healer involved. Like, not just because healing, it just feels more natural to have, like, party play. But yeah, you like the main story is actually about the original Skyrim. The original group is what the main story of this game is about. Alright, let's get out of there. Oh, wait. Oh, there's a waste shrine in there. Actually, let's go back in there and go to the waste shrine, so that way we don't have to, like, go wherever else we were going. We're already, like, halfway fought through this place already anyways. That is a good question. I'm actually not entirely sure. I will have to check some of the lore books and see. All I know is it's after all the, like, all the planets have been created. But it's, before the first Elder Scrolls game, I do know that. It's definitely before Morrowind, because the new Morrowind expansion is actually the like direct prequel to Morrowind itself. Because it has to do with like the like meteor and whatnot, the meteor that like is gonna crash down. That campaign is you stopping the meteor from falling. Oh, I stepped in a bear trap.
Oh.
I'm just here. Oh, I'm fine.
Just like real life.
We did it. Ooh. Crafting supplies. We've just been running around aimlessly this entire time.
Yeah.
How close are you to leveling up?
70.
My fate will be scarred forever.
Nice. Well, these guys are teammates. You want to kill stuff till you get to level 15 and then we'll go to PvP?
Sure.
Where you're killing stuff anyways. Jeez. My tummy doesn't feel very good.
Oh no.
Yeah, restoration staff up. You know what? I believe the arena is actually the new PvP mode, now that I think about it. Because that would actually make sense that that's the new PvP. Yeah, I believe, because I know that the town is actually there, so I can zoom in on it on my map. Right down here. The town is like here and everything, like all this stuff is here, so an adoring. I wish. We do get pets though. I do have sub pets. Let me go look and see what the pets are on combat pets. You get some neat pets. No adoring fan though, unfortunately. As funny as that would be. No dead bodies, dead bodies. Yeah, crowns are is the cash shop. Though there are pets that, at least I believe there are pets you get without crowns. There's a shard up here. I mean, I have a ton of pets. Where's my collection? Non-combat pets? I have like a ton. I think there are ones that you like earn through the storyline. Maybe it's collector's edition? I don't even know. Yeah, there's some that you actually look, yeah. There are some that, oh, this is like robot spider you get from like a quest. I've never used it, or I shouldn't say I've never used the cash shop, because I've used the cash shop with like the money that I got, the Imperial Edition, but that was just to buy like potions, so it really doesn't matter. Like this game, the cash shop is completely optional because it's not. This isn't one of those kinds of games where it's free to play. Like you actually have to purchase the game itself. So they still get a lot of income from, like, people just buying the game. Like, they still have the cash shop available for people who want to, like, get extra stuff. Because majority of, like, what's in the cash shop is just, like, vanity items. So, like, and there's plenty of armor and armor customization, like, that you can unlock and craft yourself that looks really, really pretty. So pretty much most of the vanity items are like wedding dresses and really weird costumes and stuff, so I'll show shoutouts to this game for allowing any gender to wear. Just saying. But yeah, ESO is definitely fully enjoyable without spending any cash. Aside from buying the game itself. Otherwise, that's illegal. That's stealing. There's also this new crate system, which I don't actually know how this works, because this was added in
This one recommends that you
I don't even know.
May luck
Something about gem extractions and crown gems. I'm not entirely sure. I really don't gem system at all. Get eyelashes. Oh shit, I should be helping you. Where are you? Over here. Oh, neat. Yeah, like I only just started picking this game up like yesterday again. I've been like I haven't played this in a while. We're playing on the characters that we our stream characters because I have my main, which I don't really play on. I don't know. I wanted to start fresh, and run around and explore. Because in that character, I just did like the linear like campaign stuff, and I just wasn't really feeling playing on that character anymore, given the you know, the whole thing. Especially since I wanted to change my weapon styles completely. Oh, jeez. Oh, they're dead. How much further?
I'm at 94%.
Alright. Only a couple more groups of these fools. I'm gonna mess them up. That's an interesting system, though. Bro, it's so dry today. I don't know what the deal is. Oh! Got knocked down the stairs. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I went flying, dude.
Yeah.
Of the whole right side of the stream screen is just a wall of text. Between the chat and my event viewer. Oh, rip. I believe they do have something like that. I believe they have, like... I think they sometimes do give away crowns, and I forget what the deal is. I only ever see the emails occasionally, so I don't really, like, care too much. Like, I don't know. I like playing this game very casually, and just kind of strolling around and killing stuff. As for, like, getting really involved in it, I don't know, I just don't really feel the drive to get super involved in this game. Like, I have Phantasy Star and I have Black Desert already. And Phantasy Star is one where I'm, like, heavily involved in. And Black Desert is one where you kind of have to be that way. I love Black Desert, just... And I love this game, and I love Phantasy Star as well, I just don't have the time to like put that much effort into all these different games.
There we go.
Finally. Now we have to kill the rest of these fools. Alright, let's get out of here. The way shrine over here. Somewhere. It's behind this door. Yep, it sure is. Citadel, right? The one in the middle. You have to zoom out, and it's in the middle North Morrowind Way Shrine. So why won't it let me travel to Morrowind? Oh, that's right. I forgot. We have to set our PvP settings because we haven't played in forever. Let me... Alliance War. Do below level 50. At home. So, press L. And go to the below level 50 and make that your home.
What?
There should be a below level 50.
Oh.
It'd be like Keen, I think is the name of it. You want to make that you're going to want to make that your home, and then we're going to enter that campaign. And off we are.
Go.
Yeah, I mean, it's an MMO. I mean, that's how MMOs stay alive. Because the way MMOs make their money is they have a small amount of players that spend a lot of money, rather than like relying on like everyone doing a little bit of money. Like, for example, like something like Overwatch. MMOs have just like smaller crowds in general that are a lot more dedicated to the game than other games. Let's see, how do we want to go about this? I don't have my thing that tells me where anything's going on at, so let me... What add-on is that? Oh, multi-quest tracker? What's it? Yeah. Yeah, all of my mods are like out of date. Because like this patch like just came out. Like this patch came out like a couple days ago, and nobody's like updated their stuff. Aside from like 2 things. I'm trying to think of what mod it or what you have that tells me where Combat Cloud, was it? I just swore it was... Well, yeah. Replay combat. But yeah, I mean, some MMOs are, like, obviously, are more into that stuff. Honestly, I'm actually surprised that Elder Scrolls Online even exists to begin with. Because I thought it wouldn't run for very long, considering how much stuff they put in it. Like, the fact that it's, like, got, like, the amount of voice acting it has, as well as the amount of content they come out with, like, crazy. It's just, like, stuff they add to this game. Yeah, that's kind of another thing that I kind of don't get with what other people are. Okay, let's just go explore. Everyone else is attacking that. Soon enough. Jeez, looks like we're on the wrong team for this one. I need to turn off one of my There we go. This game's pretty fun. This game, like, I don't know. This game's definitely, I think it's definitely a fun game that is fun to just kind of chill and kill shit, honestly. I guess we'll go to, oh man, we're not doing too hot. Look at our team.
Yeah.
We'll go to Aria's Keep, I guess. Sky Shard. Let's go get that Sky Shard.
Once I load in.
But yeah, like, I don't know. I don't get, like, why I don't understand why some people are, like, very, like, against spending any money in games. Like, I mean, I can get, like, not wanting to spend more money than you have. But, like, I feel like some people take it as, like, a personal, like, them personally having their money stolen by the company when, like, in reality, they're just kind of providing, like, a product. They're, like, not actually stealing your money. Because you haven't actually spent your money on it yet. I don't know, I just kind of see that a lot. Personally, I not having enough money to spend on everything I want to spend it on. But I guess to each their own. You loaded yet? Oh, you're already, like, heading out to it.
Yeah, weren't you?
I was you and I didn't see you. Look at our team. We're gonna eat grapes. That's right. That was the chat doing today. I mean, aside from listening to me rant about nonsense. And I've mood lately. I don't know why. Horse.
Horse.
Do you have a horse? I don't remember.
I don't remember.
It's H to spawn your horse.
Made a bad sound. I don't know. I guess not.
Skyrim horses. God, I wasn't expecting this cliff to be so steep. There we go. Oh yeah, and if you've ever played Oblivion, you'll recognize the area we're in. Well, maybe not specifically this little hill here, but
It's like a hill with trees and rocks. Remember that, gamers?
I think we have to go around.
I'm trying my best.
Cave here. Wait. Oh, is it underground? I think it might be underground. Come over where I'm at.
No, you come over where I'm at. Because I am... Okay, I'll go over to you.
Yeah, I'm at the cave entrance. That's why I'm having you come
You're
over.
a cave.
Is it? Oh no, I think it might be on the top. I don't know. I want to explore this cave nonetheless. I mean, you can think of there being like that, but that's probably not the case. Oh, there's a door here. Oh god, there's a boss here.
Oh, man. Guy.
You just die. I can't even get the sky shard because of the combat. Oh. But yeah, I can still get like why people would be like that though with that kind of situation. Whether or not it's the truth or not, you know, we'll probably never know. I mean, the video game industry has always been plagued with bad communication. We'll just go around and explore it then, I guess. Wait, did I actually get that sky? I got that sky shard, right?
Yeah, I saw you.
Yeah, I walked away from it. It's usually like decisions like that. Usually, well, they come from like one place or another. Who knows? I mean, it's not like one person decided, hey, this is just how we're gonna make this, and like it's gonna be like, that's like usually not the case. Actually, I doubt that's really ever the case, but like typically those kinds of decisions are usually made with, well, we need to get more money, otherwise we're gonna have to start shutting stuff down, or like we need to change stuff here, or you know, usually spawns from one small idea turning into something completely different, and then them not thinking about like what they had said in the past. Whether or not they like, I always see this a lot too, is a lot of people say that, like, hey, these people promised this when they really just said, like, something about it one time. Ooh, I'm getting this sign. You don't have to. I think you already have one. I just wanted this one. Why are you shooting it? Through the hole?
Yeah.
You're a dork, you know.
Try and get the Korok seed.
Okay.
Is it not? Is this not Zelda?
No.
Oh.
But yeah, there's actually this one guy wrote up a big blog post about that kind of stuff. Because there's a really big and really bad example of this, and it's like No Man's Sky is one of those worst examples where they talked about all these different features that ended up not happening. And it ended up biting them in the ass. Like as hardcore as like something could bite you in the ass like ever. Yeah, poor communication to the communities. That's shame on them for having bad communication with their own player base. But yeah, whether or not I don't I don't even know what the deal is with Morrowind. From what I've actually been seeing is that it's been marketed and put up like as it's a separate game rather than an expansion. Jeez, enemies all up in here. I'm gonna attract their attention. See if we can kill some of these fools. Oh god. Level up. Yeah, I mean, like, if you don't like agree with how they do their stuff or whatever, I'm not saying like go buy their stuff. Just don't buy their stuff. I mean, you already made that decision, but like, they're not gonna make you buy their stuff. I mean, if you feel like sticking it to them, just stick it to them, man. If you don't done it, just disagree with it. Personally, I never really get caught up in wondering whether or not stuff like that is whatever. Typically, I think about more whether or not like I really want to play the content. Typically, so I just really kind of like I'm like I either get it or I don't, whether or not I can afford it or not. But typically, personally, I don't buy a lot of DLC and stuff for that reason. Morrowind is one I really want because I just really want to I just really like the idea of that whole play space. Throat is getting super dry. I might need to take a break here for a second, go down and grab some water. Because all this talking's starting to hurt my throat. Where's the sky shard at? Oh, it's over here. Killing those guys was easier than I expected. I'm having trouble. To be completely honest, like I think like the perfect Elder Scrolls game would be just like literally just Skyrim with multiplayer.
Skyrim with guns.
Oh, no. Like, if they made Skyrim, which is some multiplayer, that'd be fine with me. And, like... I don't know, I would like a more detailed, like, Elder Scrolls game to be, multiplayer as well, but... It just comes with the issues of, like... You know, like, oh, I want to go on a quest, and then, like, everyone else is like, wait, I gotta craft some stuff, and you're sitting there for, like, 40 minutes waiting for your, you know, your party to do stuff. Whereas in Skyrim, it's not gonna be that big of an issue, because, oh, I lost you on my mini-map, so I thought I lost you. I don't know, that I really do love the changes they've made to this game, though, because just being able to go wherever you want is just, I think, the best thing. That's really one of the things that's, like, the biggest things about Elder Scrolls, is just being able to go where you're going. You don't have to worry about, like, you know, whether or not the world's gonna be destroyed. Man, I just want to collect cabbages. Like, I don't care about no world saving. You dancing with these fools?
Yeah. I've made friends.
Oh, man. They're all drunk.
Yeah, I've made drunk friends.
Well, when in Rome. Oh my goodness. Oblivion's also one of my favorites. Like, if Oblivion wasn't so, like, didn't run so poorly on new systems, wasn't, like, so gross looking, like, it would easily be one of my favorites, because it's a good, like, middle ground between Skyrim and Morrowind. You doing the drunk dance, too?
Yeah.
Though, I don't think Bethesda's stupid, so... I have a feeling the next Elder Scrolls game, I think, is going to be, have more complex systems than, Skyrim did. I mean, they're now in a position to where they have a lot of systems already made. Like, they already ported, you know, Skyrim and all that stuff to their new system, so they have a lot of those, like, systems already made on their new engine. So they can easily, like, apply old systems and update them and fix them. We'll see what the next Elder Scrolls it's a giant spider. Elder Scrolls like game like holds, but hearing about it this E3, I think we're gonna be hearing it in, like, honestly, maybe 2019. I think latest 2020 we'd be hearing about the next Elder Scrolls game. I don't think we're getting it anytime soon. Even though I'd much rather have it soon, but it's just not gonna happen. Because they already said that that's not gonna happen anytime soon, but that they are working on it. And have you guys seen that mod for New Vegas? There's this mod, yeah, yes, they have. They have done that. I know some of the Oblivion stuff is in here, and I know the new stuff, the new Morrowind stuff is in here now. I don't know if any of the Skyrim stuff's in here, but I know for a fact Morrowind stuff is in here, and some of Oblivion stuff is as well. Oh, so this multiplayer mod for New Vegas, and apparently like it's actually really well. The multiplayer aspects are actually really well done. But the catch is that it's not a co-op mod. It basically turns New Vegas into DayZ. So you get basic world in a server full of other players, and you're just free to do whatever you want. But that means you have to also watch out for other players trying to kill you. Yeah, Sky Oblivion looks really, really fun. So does the Morrowind mod as well. I don't know if those are being ported to Special Edition, because there's no way in hell I'm going to be able to get that to run. Like, there's no way anyone's going to be able to get that to run on Skyrim without, like, removing any other mods. Like, those are pretty cool projects, but, like, the original engine, or just the original version of Skyrim, not so much the engine. It is partially the engine, but the original version of Skyrim didn't have 64-bit. So, like, you can only run, like, 100 mods before the game, like, dies. I don't even know what this place is. Is this our territory? It is. Oh, we wandered a ways out, huh?
That's right.
Where's this? Oh, I think I've done this one. I think it's underground. Here, follow me. I believe it's, like, in one of these houses. Yeah, I believe there's text chat. I don't know if there's voice chat. I haven't been able to play it because it's like on a like invite moment. There's plenty of gameplay of it. I'll have to share some in the Discord and gameplay from it. But from what I've seen, it looks like it works pretty well. A lot better than, like, you know, Skyrim's online that they had going, both the online mods. Unfortunately, we're probably never going to see Skyrim get a proper multiplayer mod until Special Edition gets script extender, which won't be for a while. Skyrim, I think, would be the best game to play in multiplayer, given, like, just the nature of, like, these fantasy RPGs. Fallout, I think, makes sense, it being, like, in that DayZ style, but I don't know. It just doesn't... Oh, you found the door?
Found it.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember this. I did this area on my last character. No, script extender's not out yet. I think they were aiming for March, and then, like, that fell through. Script extender isn't out for Special Edition because it's like one person working on it, and they can't spend like 100% of their time actually rewriting the whole thing, because they have to rewrite the entire script extender, and there's already like the original script extender was like abandoned, so like it doesn't get updated, and the person who was working on it like doesn't work on it anymore or something like that. I don't know the whole story behind it, but like they had to rewrite Special Edition from scratch, so a big pain in the butt for sure. I don't know why I'm walking up this hill. But Special Edition is super, super stable, even without, like... It's just a mods now. I need to play Skyrim on the channel at some point. I'm thinking of redoing my mods here soon. I have like I know I have like almost 200 mods, if not more than 200 installed. I need to redo all my mods at some point. I'm gonna go find a battle or something. That, or I could do Fallout.
You're the hero of Ash Mountain, the slayer of Borat.
Oh, I was like, MO. I was like, oh yeah, mod organizer. Abandoned. Or not abandoned, but there's a huge thing about it. I ended up switching back to Nexus Mod Manager, unfortunately. Yeah, the only issue with like Mod Organizer 2 is that it like doesn't work with everything. But I'm gonna probably reinstall it and see if I can get it working with Skyrim Special Edition. Because the guy who was doing Mod Organizer now does Nexus Mod Manager. And Nexus Mod Manager is like a million times better than what it was before, but hopefully we see it done from the ground up. Where's the oh, here it is. The only thing I wish that Mod Organizer and Nexus Mod Manager... Oh, there's a bottle over there. The Outpost. Alright. Just meet me at where I'm at. The only thing that I wish, like... Did I even say this? The one thing that I wish Nexus Mod Manager and Mod Organizer both had is, like, automatic downloads. Like... It just kills me to, like, have to download, like every time I want to go play Skyrim and I want to check to make sure that, like, mods are working properly, or if I want to get the most updated one, I have to go through, like, 200 mods just to, like, you know, I had to check, like, individually, like, 200 mods, and it sucks. It super sucks. Like, I wish I could just hit a button and just, like, downloads everything and updates it automatically. The one drawback about that. I think Yellow's going to be attacking us.
Probably.
Chill here and wait for them to come here.
I don't know.
Hide for a second. I'm going to check the map. Because we had some presence there at Bleaker Outpost. See anything go anywhere. Unfortunately, the add-on that I had that would tell me where battles are happening isn't installed for some reason, but whatever. Let me see, is that something they... Did you logged off?
Ugh. Still logged on for me.
Oh, I think I got logged out too. Stream's fine, but I got logged out. Sure, because I can't uncrouch. Yeah, there we go.
There we go.
Yeah, like that too. I really wish like Nexus mod would also download like the dependencies as well. It'd make life so much easier. How long have we been going for? Oh, we've gone on for like 2 hours now. Not bad.
Yeah. Ah, excuse me, I was just yawning.
What?
I was just yawning.
Oh. I don't see anyone attacking. Hi.
Hi.
We should go down to this place down below us to the south. Blue Road Lumber or whatever. We're gonna start attacking that place and take it over. I put a marker on my map. I don't know if you can see that.
I'm just following you.
Aw, stupid whores. Your sentence is confusing. Second half of your sentence isn't making sense to me, but not really. No. I mean, like I don't have like a persona or anything that kind of stuff. I mean, I do like furry nearly as involved as like what somebody like anyone who would consider themselves a furry. I'm not like nearly involved in it. Like I mean, for the same reasons I don't really consider myself a brony. Like I like pony stuff, but I'm not like super involved in it like anymore. Oh, these guys are messing you up, dude.
Heck yeah, they are.
You need to back off.
What do you think I'm trying to do?
Oh, jeez. I can't revive you. I'll die if I try. Oh, jeez, they are hardcore after me. I'm dead. But we tried. Oh, we tried. Yeah, I definitely have no problem with furries. I enjoy furries and all that kind of stuff. But like, also MK also would also probably be in the same boat as me. MK doesn't consider herself a furry either.
Even less so than you.
Yeah. Well, like Blab is like full on as furry as you can get. I'm gonna go outside. Not much happening in the PvP world. Well, there's a battle happening up there. Let's go to Bruma. The battle happening over there. It's one of the blue locations. Also, I really like I play Khajiit and stuff in Elder Scrolls because, like, I don't know, it's the beast races and stuff are just really cool in Elder Scrolls. Like, all the, like, human-like races are just kind of boring, honestly. I honestly wish more... Oh, you're being attacked? Is it by a player or is it by NPCs?
NPC. I need to come back and save me. I'm running away. You're gone.
Alright.
About it.
Lion. Really? I thought the Khajiits got looking better with each iteration. I made that lion a pile of ash. I mean... No, that's... I mean, I know what you mean, like... I still think they're not better. Like, obviously this is the best looking, like, Khajiits in, like, the whole series. But, like, as the games went on, I feel like they still got better looking regardless. Like, I mean, oh god, don't, like, look at Morrowind's Khajiits. Like, ugh. Okay, one of the things that I miss from Morrowind, like, Khajiits and stuff can't wear, like, boots and gloves and stuff. I miss that. I miss, like, the exclusive, like, you know, certain races can't wear certain clothes because their body parts are shaped differently. Cause like I really missed that. Back up, back up. Oh, the allies. They're allied. Ugh. I was so nervous. I thought they were all yellow people. I thought they were all yellows, and I thought we were gonna die. No, they're allies. I'm so happy. We finally found where the battle is. I like in this game that you could hide your helmet. That's actually one of the things I also always do in Elder Scrolls games. If there's a mod to hide your helmet, I get it. Because being able to hide your helmet gives you back your identity. Like, I like how it's, but it just looks so much cooler otherwise. I don't know where these guys are going. Following them around. Yeah, when I play Skyrim, I typically play like 30 different kinds of playthroughs. So like, I always have all different kinds of stuff. That's one of the things I like about Skyrim. Simple enough to where like different playstyles are easy to just kind of pick up. You don't feel like you have to get super invested in a character. I don't. Are you gonna fight that thing?
Oh.
Okay.
I don't know where everyone else went.
They're going this way.
Yeah, well, I'm the only one without a fucking horse.
Are they attacking all these? Oh god. There's actually another guy here that's running off it too. A couple people. Yeah, I love doing runs like that. Actually, you know, maybe I'll do that with Skyrim. Maybe I'll have chat dictate what my handicaps are and do a handicap run. Look at these guys. Look at this team. We're gonna eat grapes.
We're gonna eat grapes. Well, there they go.
Everyone's just waiting for that signal. You guys about to see some PvP happen. Your spot got taken by a bear.
Stupid bear, get out of here. My spot.
PvP is super cool. PvP is definitely the strongest aspect of this game, for sure. Like, moments like this are the kind of stuff you see in PvP, like, all the time. It's super rad. Oh, there he goes. Alright, let's go down. Give me a second. It occurred to me that I should, there we go. Oh. Not good. What? What? Okay, that's not... Oh, did they change this area? Oh, I don't remember Bruma doing this before. Always like this? Oh shit, dude. Where are our allies at? I don't know where they are. Watch out, there's a bunch of yellows over there. Wait for our allies.
Oh no, I'm dead.
Yeah, we get straight up jumped by these fools. Ugh. At least we know where the fun's happening. Just got a bunch smashed though. I respawned. Oh,
Me
I'm
too.
just gonna go. I'm gonna go back there on horse. Yeah, the guys in it. I mean, I don't know if you guys could see, but the guys in the chat were talking about how the player count's really low, and it's actually very low. Normally, the player count is a million times higher than this. Like normally, there's like 100 something people. Like I think that's how many there would be. Like it's usually absolute chaos, but there's like I don't know, maybe like 30 people here, like at most in like the whole server, like playing PvP. That's normally not the case. Yeah, I'm going back to that spot. We're out.
I was off adventuring.
Actually, I don't know. I'll figure out. I'm going back there though. Yeah, like, well, they were talking about how people are still running Morrowind, and I think the reason is because there's a new PvP arena in Morrowind, so less people are playing this PvP, in place of actually playing the new one. Like, they much rather play the new one rather than the old one. Oh, jeez. Yeah, they're taking our place down there. Maybe I should head back. I'm a horse. No. Can I get a horse emoji in the chat? I need some horse emojis up in the chat, like right now. Yes, horses. Horses.
Horses.
I like how the one horse broke. That ain't a real horse. That's a horse with a pole in it. A stripper horse. That's what we call that emoji now. It's a stripper horse.
There's always more to do.
Horse on a stick? Yeah, for real. Yeah, sorry if I'm being a little quiet than you, like, quieter than usual. My throat's just killing me. I don't know. I don't know. I've had plenty of water to drink today. Don't know why my throat's killing me. Honestly, my head's kind of killing me too today. Might be getting sick, possibly. Hope not. Yeah, I'm excited about tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm gonna... No, it is a chill day. I'm just feeling a little under the weather. I'm excited about tomorrow though, because MK and I are gonna go see the new Pirates movie.
That's right.
I'm excited for that, even though I don't remember anything about the last Pirates movie.
It was mermaids.
Yep, I don't remember that.
There was a guy looking for that fountain of youth. And mermaids.
Maybe I haven't seen it.
Maybe not.
Last one I remember was like, where like Davy Jones or whatever.
No, they took it.
That's not good. I just got here. Where's the hole? In the front?
I don't know.
Oh, you just died. I'm getting out of here.
They took it while I was inside, so I couldn't get the door out.
Oh, I'm under attack. Where is the cheese? I almost streamed City Skylines today, but then I figured I wouldn't have fun with that. Okay. I could always use a better processor. I'm always doing a lot of rendering, so, and it also help encoding with OBS. Be easier with a better processor. Where are you at, MP? You're over there.
Going after the other place that's been attacked. I don't know if that's a good idea or not.
No,
We're not,
I
but
think
whatever.
that's blue and yellow fighting.
I'm still going. I'm halfway there.
I'm staying here to protect this base. Dead. Dropsford. Dropsford. Oh, jeez. Being attacked here now. Ah, I died. I couldn't fight them all by myself. You die too.
Yeah. But I had fun. That's all that mattered.
I'm trying to figure out where I need to spawn because they keep talking about spawning at places and I don't know where they're talking about. Base.
Space.
I need healing.
No, you don't.
You're right.
Oh, the.
Watch out. I died over there. Are you already under attack?
No.
Sounds lit up that you're in combat.
Probably wolf or something like that.
Are you? Oh, jeez. Attacked by wisps. Oh god. So many enemies. Oh my god, why there's so many enemies? It's dead. That was intense. My inventory's full. I need healing.
No, you don't.
Young punks. Get off my something. I forgot. Young punks, get off my lawn. Soldier 76. We're all soldiers now. That's what Soldier 76 sounds like, right?
We're all soldiers now.
We're all soldiers now. We're all soldiers now.
I got you in my sights.
Imagine Soldier 76, but it's just Winston's voice actor instead. It's just Winston.
I've got you in my sights.
Where are you? I'm like trying to follow you and you're like way ahead of me. That's where I died. Is that a player?
Our team.
Yeah. I got here just in time. This is where I died before, by the way. They have fuckers all over the place. Or they were fuckers all over the place. Where'd our teammate go? You're gonna have a tough time killing these guys. Oh. Oh my goodness. Oh god. I got hooked for there for a second. We get it? Is it ours?
I don't know.
It's ours! We got it!
Nate!
Stand by the flag. The way it counts. We're taking it! We captured the flag! I think this person's yelling at you. I think they're trying to do something. Stop moving. This person's like actually getting mad at you.
I don't see. No.
Stop.
No, I'm not gonna.
Why not? I think they're trying to give you something.
Well, no. I don't want it. I think I lagged out anyways.
Oh no. I lagged out too. Alright, it looks like they started attacking the keep, so I'm gonna go do that while you're logging in. Ah! You here?
Yeah, I'm right here.
Alright. Nah, these guys are so dead. We captured another flag! Ha ha ha!
Ha ha!
Ha 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 ha! Flag. That was a flag we just captured. Oh god, all these junk items I got. Right, I need to head back to the. I need to head to the store. Oh, you just if you want to go with these guys, just go with them, and I'll catch up.
I don't even know where they are.
Well, I don't know where. Well, just where we. They're still where we were. Where you are now. It's just I don't know where they're gonna be going, so just follow them.
You look like...
Alright, let's see.
My weapons ready.
I can get regional weapons. Regional items, I should say. Can't afford elite gear.
Small item.
Or enchanter.
You
Researcher. These are pretty sick. Crafting motifs. Not my cup of tea though, so I think I'll go regional equipment.
My weapons ready.
Let's see, what should I go with? I think I will go with... I'll go with this. Dark Brotherhood like stuff. Do I get? Battle Axe of the Night Mother. Definitely better than what I currently have. Alright, I'm gonna catch up.
Well, I'm dead.
Oh shit. Can't believe you've done this.
I didn't do anything.
Yeah, like ESO is apparently really good for solo from what I've heard. Like I've heard a lot of good things about people who only play this game solo. Because this game has a lot of like exploration and like quests that are really good solo wise. Plus, if you get it, you can just play with us whenever we decide to just kind of play and do whatever.
Well, I'm already dead again.
Yeah, it looks like the battle's happening pretty hardcore right now. Oh yeah, everyone's fighting from on top of the thing because it's a mess outside, that's for sure. Look at all this healing! Look at it go! The healing go. Let the heals. Oh, this person's like taunting them, dude. Milk drinkers. Oh my god. Hell yeah. Oh man, we're doing it to him. Oh man, that was a good pushback. It's so weird because there's like so little players than what I'm used to. I'm used to like at least 10 players running around. Yeah, we're pretty much always down to like play with whatever, or whoever, or play on whatever, or we're usually done to play like a lot of stuff, but like, yeah, like if you like, I mean, feel free to like ask us anytime, like, you know, I mean, the worst you're gonna get out of us is us like saying, "Nah, we don't feel like playing." Like, that's the worst you're gonna get out of us. I mean, you might even convince us to, you know, play with. Are you having fun in the fire?
I'm hiding. Can't see me.
Like you might even end up convincing us to actually just go and play with peeps in our general chat, in our Discord in general. So, why is the ground not loaded for me? What's going on with my texture memory? What the hell's going on? Whatever. Why are these? Oh yeah, Blue Road Keep. Do it. But yeah, we actually we prefer to play Overwatch with as close to as a full of a group as we can, if a full group, rather than playing with a bunch of random people online. Yeah, if you want to join us, like, if you ever see us like playing Overwatch, feel free to ask to join. And there's like plenty of our MMO games are definitely ones that we really invite anyone to really come in and join and play with us, or play us. You can come kick our asses if you really want to. I don't see where we need to be attacking from. Don't be nervous. Oh, they're going for... I see what's going on. They're fighting the, We gotta fight the, Oh, dude, that guy just freaking died so hard. Yeah, no. Oh, now everyone's here. Yeah, don't attack the lumber place.
Well,
Oh.
too late. I'm already there and I'm already dead.
But yeah, there's certain games where like we have like a low player count, like Atlas Reactor, or something that has like small teams, or like something like War Thunder. We typically just kind of like to keep that to just us, especially during like stream. Off streams were definitely super okay with anyone joining us in anything. In the right horse.
That's right.
I'm wondering if we should call the stream. Speaking of which, I don't want to attack this place though first. I want to see if we can take this place, but I don't see where everyone is. I just walk up in the building. Pet's the whole chat. Horse, what do you think? Should we attack this place, or do you think we should? I think this attack's pretty much over.
Oh, I see people rushing in there.
You?
Right in front of me.
Are they attacking the mine, or where are they attacking from?
I don't know. They haven't. They're hard to tell.
Well, I want to attack this place, but at the same time, I kind of feel like calling it a day.
Sort of going.
Had a battle here before. This is actually a really big battle we had here. Remember that?
Yeah.
This is one of my favorite PvP spots. Seems like you're under attack.
With the group.
Man, I don't know. I don't know anything about what classes are good.
I'm dead.
I play whatever I feel like playing, man. I don't really care what's good in PvP. I just enjoy playing PvP with whatever, whether it's good or not. Looks like, yeah, they're attacking them straight up front. We've done it. Were you one of the people revived?
Yeah, I was dead.
Somebody, and then they revived somebody. They must have revived you.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi.
And I really don't know. I only just got back into playing this like today basically. So I don't know what's good right now. We should catch up with the group.
Yeah, well, these guys got no way. Trying to catch up with the group. They just run right through all the enemies.
What is going on?
I don't know, they're just running around in a circle.
Are we gonna do a lap and we're gonna do a lap around the castle before we take it over? We should get out of here.
Got all these.
Oh,
I'm dead.
Yeah. Yeah, we gotta get out of here.
Well, yeah, I can't. I'm dead.
I'm gonna die.
Gotta get out of there.
I tried. Oh well, I think I'm done with Elder Scrolls for today.
Yeah.
But it was a good day today. I had fun playing Elder Scrolls today. I had fun. Just kind of chill, just running around, killing stuff, shooting stuff, blowing stuff up, terrorizing the horse. Horse gets rude with some people, but it's been all a good day overall. We took over some bases, captured some flags, and I think some star side, right?
That's right.
See you guys, pizza side.
See ya, pizza side.